All right, folks, welcome back. Next set of games here after the Chicago tournament. And we're about ready to get underway here. And with that puck drop, we are live. Well, this is the stronger of the two Minnetonka teams, the Minnetonka Black. Minnetonka will find themselves near the end, or near the top of the standings here. But Mets get an early zone entry. This one will get waved off, played by Luke. That's Bailey Luke in net for your Mets. And feel free to text me, message me here, not on YouTube, but via text, if anything happens with the broadcast. We're trying to work on the Wi-Fi here at the rec center. That one gets pushed aside by Luke. Hunker picks it up. And now Mets try to clear the zone. Tonka jumps on it here. So centering pass broken up there by Nauman. Now this one chips forward. Here come the Mets fans. This one just gets sent down the ice here by Hunker, and we'll get an icing, but that allows the Mets to get a change in. Face-off coming in the Met zone here to the right of Luke. This one quickly sent in on net. Luke kicks that aside. This one picked up. Oh, that one just sent out of the zone there by the Mets. Tonka tried to get it back in, sent back out through the neutral zone. Mosley steps into that one, but Tonka comes back with it. Now the Mets Lichty sends it forward. That went over to Eimers. Eimers will make a cut, and she'll look to skate this one in. Just get it down into the zone here. Tonka will pick it up. That one picked off for a second there by Eimers. Now Tonka comes back in as they try to get another change in back behind the play. This one back to the point for Minnetonka. They step into it. Nice move there. Shot coming through traffic. Saved by Luke. Second chance saved by Luke, and that one then goes wide. Tonka will be a physical team. This just gets flung down the ice. This one will be on net. That'll save off an icing. All five of the Mets be able to get a change in. Tonka comes back behind their net. That got picked off there momentarily by Rathburn. But the skippers come back, centering pass a little too much on it. Picked up at the point by Tonka. Skating in, quick shot, blocker saved by Luke. Rathburn tries to clear the zone. She does. Libby VML will go after it. And that's picked up there by Falsani. Rathburn sends it into the zone. Skippers come right back with it, though. Generally see pretty good puck movement here by these Tonka Black teams, especially. Tula sends this one forward. Tonka lay it in their feet there, and now they'll come through the neutral zone here and skate this one in. Well, that one kicked aside by Luke. Well, that Prosser name should look familiar to you, Wild fans. Tonka trying to dig out here. Centering pass picked up by Soderberg. Soderberg sends it up for VML. VML tries to chip it up, and that'll go up into the Mets bench here. So we'll get a face-off here at center ice. Oh, now deep back into the zone. Initially signaled center ice, but here we go. Face-off to the left of Luke. Minnetonka wins this one cleanly. They move the puck around. They're going to try and take advantage of traffic, and a lot of it. A little deflection there, but Luke got a hand on it. Tonka, centering pass. Goes wide. Nauman got a piece of that. She clears the zone. She'll chase after her own deflection. That one held in there by Magnuson. Skippers will send it back. That'll get picked up by Hunker. Hunker sends it up to Magnuson. Magnuson, though, got met right at center ice. Katie Nauman sends it back into the Tonka zone. That one's sent in by Brenna Marks. Skippers regain here down below their goal line here. And they'll look to skate this one out. Tonka coming in. Good puck protection, centering pass. This one sneaks all the way down to the top of the circles. Now Lichty. Lichty's gonna skate this one out. Lichty has a chance. Fires a shot just wide. Quinn Lichty trying to thread the needle there. Almost found it. And now the Mets will try again. Mets in the middle of a partial change here as this one's sent forward. That one sneaks through a bunch of traffic. Icing waved off here as Landscoot chases after it. Landscoot sticks with her player, gets the puck. This will get run around. Let's see if Midness can get there. She does. She sends it in looking for a redirect for Mimers. Didn't quite get it. And sent deep. Mosley will chase. Tonka picks it off. This one back to Midness. Greta fires. Played a little bit high by Landscoot. Landscoot got a redirect, but that one went a little too high. 9:43 to go in the first period. Of course, the Mets coming off last weekend of their Chicago Windy City tournament, playing a bunch of high-quality teams. This one shot in. Goalie didn't know she had it underneath her leg pads, but a good, quick shot there by Landscoot. Almost found the back of the net. Well, just a reminder, if you didn't hear it before, as Landscoot tries to come with it, at 15A, we are again merged with District 6, which is why we're playing teams like Minnetonka, Edina, Chaska, etc. as part of regular league play. Icing the call. Face-off coming in the Mets zone here. This one won cleanly by the Mets. It gets rung around. We'll see if Libby VML can get there. She clears the zone. Skippers pick it up though, just beyond center ice. Schiraldi steps into this one, but a shot coming. And that's going to be a save in the gut by Luke. Quick shot, again, saved by Luke. This one out front. Sneaks out. Rathburn picks it up. She's going to turn on the Jets, see if she can bring this into her forehand. She gets a quick shot, kicked aside, picks up her own rebound. Centers a pass, kind of plinkos its way to center ice. Schiraldi got beat there. Now we've got numbers coming in for Tonka. Skipper's shot, that one deflected off of Hunker. Centering pass again, though. That shot goes wide. Skippers regain control. Shot coming. That one goes wide. Now Schiraldi will race after it, trying to pick it up. Centering pass over to Falsani, and she's able to clear the zone. Skippers will look and try and grab it. Right back into the zone they go. Schiraldi, though, matches with her, gets a nice poke check in there. Olivia Schiraldi, always using her size there, able to get those excellent poke checks in there as she wraps up her players. She does it so well. This one sneaks out. Shot coming through traffic. Luke with the blocker save. And that rebound kicks well wide. Skippers and the Mets both trying to dig out of this near corner. Skippers try to get a shot in. Played from the knees. This one will get sent out. We'll get an icing call here. Oh, it sneaks just wide of the net as that one was on a side roller. And we'll get a face-off here down in the Met zone. 7:38 to go in this first period. No shot count today. Oh, centering pass right in front of the net, but let's see if Brenna Marks can take advantage of a falling skipper. She tries to get a shot off. I got a little deflected there by the Skippers. That one picked up. Loose puck out front. Skippers get it, though, and they have a nice stretch pass. Good job there by Midness to get a piece of it. Skippers get a bouncing puck, centering pass. Goes through the blue paint, but not picked up. So the Skippers will try again here. Marks has this puck. Tries to chip it forward to herself. And it's sent right back down. Lichty on the chase. Lichty will change directions here. Marks just got knocked off her skates a little bit there. Chance here. Shot coming nice and low. Don't know if Luke got a piece of it or not. And now Skippers applying some good pressure. Mets being stuck in a change. Walk in here. Or rather stuck in a long shift. This one will sneak out. Icing signaled. And icing call. Well, not a terrible play for the Mets. Playing a team like this, time to time, you've got to get those icing, got to play the icing just to get a shift change in. And in that situation, Mets are in dire need of a fresh five. This one rung around. Mosley will try to get there. Skippers will get it first, though, as they try to set up. So far, Mets doing a good job of playing good player-to-player positioning here, taking away a lot of that time and space from the Tonka team, which they traditionally use quite well. So let's see if we can keep it up for a full 3 periods. Mets, cross-ice pass over to Eimers. Eimers lost the handle of it. Now it gets sent out. Landscoot will pick up. Mets coming in with numbers. Mosley stays on side. Quick shot there by Landscoot. And a glove save by the Skipper goaltender. We'll get a face-off here in the Tonka zone. Skippers gain possession in their own zone with this. Send this one up, and now they'll skate it out. Good back check there by Libby VML. Quick shot coming, and Luke got a quick save on that one. Sent it wide. Rathburn tries to get there, but the Skippers beat her to it. This one gets chipped up out of the zone. There is no icing called here. This one gets sent down. This will get picked up by Hunker. Hunker sends it up and out. This one gets picked up by Libby. She sends it down into the zone. Skippers come through center ice. Here they come. Shot coming. Blocker save Luke. Now loose puck out front. Skippers get there first. That one gets chipped up. Rathburn on the single chase there. And this one sent up and out. Mets will swap out their forward line here. And that's going to be a key to this game. That one picked off by Magnuson. Magnuson looks, skates, holds it, sends it out for Marks. Marks with a quick shot. Nice save by the Skipper goaltender. Well played by Ella Magnuson. This one's going to sneak out. Skippers get it center ice. There, oh. So we got a hooking call coming here against the Mets. So Tonka will get the first power play of the game. And we'll see how the Mets penalty kill does here for the next 2 minutes. Tonka wins his face-off. And they'll look to set up. Pressure there by Marks. Brenna, good pressure there. Tonka looking for a shot. That's deflected by Magnuson. Quick shot, kick save by Luke. That goes wide. Tonka resets. They send this one up. Shot coming. Plenty wide. No redirect there. This puck lobbed back over into the corner. Marks to try to get there. Tonka being patient. That deflected. Oop, that one deflected off Marks. Goes down. Marks and Magnuson. Now the Mets got to get back here. Good pressure, but Got to be mindful that they're on the penalty kill here. This scooped up. Tonka back into the zone here. Got a trailer coming in untouched. Great job there by Lichty. No call. No call against as Lichty was brought down. Now we've got a penalty coming against Tonka. That'll even things up here. So Tonka will go, and we'll get a face-off here down to the Tonka zone. So 4-on-4 hockey for the next 46 seconds. Then the Mets will go on the power play. Face-off draw, but then Tonka sends it to the corner. Landscoot picks it up, skates with it, good puck protection, loses the edge, so Tonka picks it up. Now they'll look to skate this one up. Nice pass there. Tonka comes through center ice. Again, 4-on-4 hockey here for a little while. Tula Soderberg picks this one up. She'll skate it. Sends this one over to Eimers. Eimers, that one hopped off her stick. Sends it to the corner. Mets will look to try and gain the zone and hold the zone here. Nice move there by Landscoot. She's got a skipper all over her though. Uses her feet just to possess the puck. 4 seconds left. Quick shot coming there. And that one's saved. Oh, could have used an extra second there. Penalty time will expire. Penalty on the Mets will expire in 1 second. So for the next minute 16, Mets will go on the power play. Shot from Hunker looking for a redirect. Didn't get it. Bouncing puck loose out front. Skippers try to clear the zone. They do, and now they come back. They've got 2. And a little poke check there. Offsides is the call. We've got a minute power play here for the Mets. With 2:09 to go in the period. Mets win this faceoff. Goes a little too deep though. Good pressure coming from the Skippers. Schiraldi has it, slows things down, sends it back to Hunker. Hunker up to Mosley. Mosley pulls it in. Now she sends it wide to Eimers. Eimers bats it down. Oh, she tried to get that pass over to Landscoot, but it was a bouncing puck, so Skippers jump on it. Now the Skippers coming in shorthanded, walking in, shot saved by Luke. Luke did a good job of tracking the puck on that one. So we'll get a face-off here in the Met zone. Minute 40 to go in the period. 32 seconds rather, of power play for your Mets. Tonka wins this one. They send it back. Goes out of the zone. Izzy Rathburn on the chase. Tonka tries to send it out. That one bounced off a back there. Falsani in. Played it a little too much though, but sent it forward. Now Tonka will send it out of the zone. And they're offsides. So another face-off just outside of the Met zone with just under a minute to go in this first period. Another face-off win by Tonka. And they go into the Met zone. Loose puck out front. Luke got a little piece of that one. Both teams at full strength. This one nudged aside by Luke again. Lichty changes direction. She's looking. Sends it forward. Quinn Lichty sends it forward. A bouncing puck to Nauman, so that hopped off her stick. Tonka sends it forward. Midness, though, sends it into the zone there. We get an offsides. That stops any sort of skipper breakaway there. So we'll take a face-off here just outside the skipper zone. Well, those of you not in Minnesota, it's pretty chilly here. hovering right above 0 as the Mets win this faceoff. They go wide with it. That's going to be a little too far for Marks, though. And now the Skippers will skate this one, and they come in. Great job there by Magnuson to get up underneath there. But Lichty's pass got picked off. Lichty continues the pressure. Magnuson down on the support. Marks chips it up and out. And that'll go for offsides with 0.3 seconds left. So once we get a drop of the puck, we'll get a buzzer, and that will signal the end of the first period. And that'll do it. So after one period of play, we're tied up at 0 here. Tonka 0 and your Mets 0. All right, second period about ready to get underway here. And we're underway. Tonka wins his face-off, but pressure coming right away from the Mets. Nice center cross-ice pass there to Eimers. Eimers' pass kind of fluttered a little bit there. Landscoot over to Tula. Tula looking, chips it forward. Mosley got a piece of it, and now the Skippers come back, and they send this one into the Met zone. Soderberg will get there, but the Skippers quickly jump on that one. Definitely a pep in their step. Skippers coming around, looking, shot coming, deflected off Landscoot. Bouncing puck, people didn't really know where it was. Centering pass right out front. Schiraldi got a piece of it. That one flows to the corner. Now Mets look to skate this one out. This one will sneak out of the zone, and we'll get an offsides call against the Skippers. Face off right out front of the Minnetonka zone, won by the Mets. Sent forward. Libby VML chasing after this one, getting a little bit of encouragement from the Mets fans here in attendance. Lichty holds the zone for the moment, but that one sneaks out, so we'll get a little offsides call there. Falsani wins this one forward, but Tonka grabs it. Quickly sent forward by Lichty. Now, good hustle there by Libby VML. An errant offside call there as she was straddling the blue line. But either way, offside's called. We'll get a face-off here. Lucy Falsani takes this face-off. This one will be a draw. It goes back. Midness will get there. That pass by the Skippers goes wide. Greta Midness gets there, sends it up to Rathburn, but the Skippers come away with it. They'll send it down into the zone. Tula Soderberg goes after it. Tonka able to swap out all forwards there as Mets just float this one forward. That'll give the Skippers a chance to set something up and come through the neutral. And good job there by Midness to step into that one. Now the Mets caught deep. Skate back. Nauman on the pressure there. Tula goes after this one, picks this puck up. We got a penalty coming against Tonka. Didn't see it. And that's a tripping call. Didn't see it. But chance here for the Mets as we get an early second period power play opportunity. Back to 2-minute penalties here, whereas most games in Chicago, I say most, were a minute 30. So Skippers doing a good job. Mets get it. Nauman has it. Sends it forward to Marks. Marks tips it in, but they're picked off right away by the Skippers. Now the Skippers come back shorthanded. Hunker gets a nice poke check in there. Centering pass picked up by Magnuson, but that one floats, and Luke will glove that one, forcing a face-off here in the Met zone. So a little clunky play there by the Mets, and we'll reset. Mets get this face-off here. They send it rink wide. This one was deflected, so there will be no icing. Mets chase. Eimers on the chase. Mosley on the trail. This one sent out. That'll get picked up by Schiraldi. Eimers battles through. Pressure coming here from Landscoop. But so far, the Skippers have been in control of this penalty kill. Mets have to change that up. Now, good puck protection there. Shot coming. Oh, that one was on a wire there. Loose puck out front, a little too far for Landscoot. We got another penalty coming against Minnetonka. So now, for 44 seconds, we've got a 5-on-3 for the Mets. And the Mets really have to take advantage of this. All right, so 5-on-3 for 44 seconds. Mets win this face-off. Quick shot there, looking for one there, though, but a little bit of a high stick play by the goalie. Good puck movement here. This one out front, Midness with a shot. Deflected, goes wide. Marks tried to one-time it. This gets sent back to Lichty. Lichty over to Midness. Midness blows a tire. Now a chance, shorthanded. Tonka coming in. Luke read that one, took away the shot. Tonka still digging out though. And now Lichty will, penalty coming against the Mets. So now Midness will go. So we still have a power play here for 5 seconds. So 4-on-3. 4-on-3. Skippers will get one back in 5 seconds. That one gets rung around here. So now we'll be back to 4-on-4 hockey. That one gets sent out. Tonka rips it back down into the zone. 4-on-4 hockey here. At least the next minute, and then Tonka will get 42 seconds on net, but the Tonka goaltender pulled that one in. Face off in the Minnetonka zone to the right of the skipper goaltender. This one back. Soderberg with a shot. Saved, loose puck. Gloved again there by the Skippers. So we'll try it again. Landscoot on the face-off. She wins this one back. Quick shot by Soderberg. That one goes wide, or rather gloved wide by the Skippers. That's going to be, it was held in for a second, but then deflected. So now the Skippers come back. That shot deflected off Soderberg. This one gets sent up, not out. Now Soderberg will skate it. Kind of lost the handle on that one. Skippers will take it back. 15 seconds to go on this 4-on-4. Skippers skating in. Send that one wide. Soderberg got knocked down there. She pops up. Skippers are now at full strength. So 5-on-4 here for 34 seconds. Skippers centering pass. This one goes back. A lot of traffic out front. Blocker saved by Luke. Schiraldi takes it to the corner. Now, this one will just get flung down the ice. And a good icing to take as the Mets are able to swap out their forward. So we're still looking at 20 seconds left of the player advantage for Minnetonka. Face-off coming to the right of Luke. Skippers win this one cleanly. D-to-D passes. Now more traffic. Holy cow, a deflection. And I don't know how Luke got it, but that one was deflected and Luke still got a glove on it. And we'll get another face-off here. Tonka wins his face-off again. Another one through traffic. That one didn't quite make it through traffic. Quick shot, Luke with the save. Second attempt. Luke had it initially, now she has it again. Hunker does a good job of cleaning up stuff out front. And I think they're gonna take her now. Never saw the call, but they're gonna take her. So now we've got a 5-on-3 situation for Tonka. But Charlotte did what she needed to do there. So 5-on-3 for 3 seconds. That one gets sent out. Now it's 5-on-4 for the next minute 53. Mets got one back. But Tonka's still on a power play here. That one goes right in front of the net. Soderberg takes it around, sends it forward. Mosley can't quite get there, so Tonka try to dig out. This one's loose out front. Landscoot has it, skates it. Out of the zone, dipsy-doos right at center ice, slows it down. Now sends it over to Soderberg. Soderberg up to Mosley. Mosley tries to get it deep. Tonka will look to skate this one in. Into the zone they come. Wrap around, pass there. Landscoot tried to clear it, but it was deflected. Lichty tries to just seal things up back behind her net. A few Skippers converged on her there. This one back to the point. Skippers looking to get a shot off. Bouncing puck. Now Lichty gets back over there. Quinn Lichty, again, just tries to freeze the puck. Skippers come away with it. 52 seconds left in the Skipper power play. Shot coming through traffic. No redirect. Mosley looking. Couldn't quite clear. Mets need a clear here so they can swap out some players. Shot coming. And that one sneaks to the right of Luke. And Minnetonka gets on the board there. Skippers take advantage of their power play there. And they take the lead 1-0. Mets need to simply keep playing the way they've been playing and just keep the pressure up. This goalie is showing signs we can get something by her, so we need to get back to firing shots on net. But the last several minutes have been pretty dominated by the Skippers in terms of possession. So now Skippers looking for more here. Falsani, I believe, came away with it. But the Skippers hold the zone. Tonka has it below the Mets goal line here. This one will sneak out. They'll reset in their own zone. Falsani couldn't quite get there. Mets losing a little bit of pep here. That pass deflected. Hunker sends it back up to Marks. Brenner Marks will get to the red line, tries to send it forward. Mets, who are doing a really good job with their puck movement before, struggling now. On top of that, Tonka picking off a lot of these passes. Minnetonka is able to swap out all 5 little passes in the zone here. Aren't going to clear it. Tonka takes advantage of that. And now they come skating in. Now Schiraldi tries to get a poke into there. Doesn't quite get it. Shot. Gloved by Luke. And she'll stop that one and take a face-off. But the Mets will be able to swap out all 5 here with just under 6 minutes to go in this second period. Face-off coming in the Mets zone here. This one to the point. A lot of traffic up front. That redirect goes wide. The Skippers regain possession. A little floater. Now Luke seals that one up. Saves that one. Takes away any garbage goal opportunity out front. Another face-off here in the Met zone. Quick face-off here. Tonka moving this puck. Setting up. One-timer goes wide out front. This pass down to the point here. Oh, too many bouncing pucks. Oh, quick shot. Luke with the save. Picked up by Midness. Midness looking. Mets struggling to skate out of the zone. Just waiting on defense here. It sounds like a little bit of Denny Green prevent defense going on here. Magnuson steps into that one. Skippers come right back into the zone. Good job there by Midness. Centering pass, quick one-timer. And Luke read that one, takes that save with just under 5 minutes to go. So, Mets would like to get out of this period here, down just 1. And I say it that way just because a lot of pressure coming by the Skippers at the moment. Skippers winning this face-off and winning a lot of, pretty much the whole second half of the second period. Tonka through a lot of traffic. Shot goes high and wide. Mosley errantly sends that one towards the center of the net. But here come the Skippers again, skating in, walking in, shot goes high. That's not getting a lot of puck luck here. That shot, blocker saved by Luke. Landscoot's gonna get it though. She'll skate this one up. You see the other side of this red line. Landscoot has a few Mets trailing. Her pass got deflected. Now Skippers are going to try and skate this one right back. And they get it over to the Reds, throw it in, and they'll swap out all 5, hoping to catch the Mets. Little flat-footed Mets send this one forward. Landscoot is there. Landscoot lost the puck though. This one down into the zone here, no icing. Schiraldi will get there. Schiraldi rings it around. Centering pass, deflected off Soderberg's skates. This one back to the point, shot coming, deflected. Luke got a little piece of that one, goes wide. Skippers hold the zone. Loose puck out, or rather the pass end up front. Skippers, now the Mets stuck in a long shift here. Wraparound chance. That'll get fired out. It was deflected. Mets only able to swap out a couple. Tonka's going to take advantage here. They're skating in, trying to set up. Neither defenseman able to switch. Shot, saved by Luke, deflected. Luke got another kick save off of that. Tonka, right back. Schiraldi steps in. Falsani tries to send it forward. Now, Falsani through a little bit of play there. Clears the zone. Still both defenders for the Mets unable to get a change in. Now Marks, she'll take this in. That'll allow the Mets to swap out their D. Centering pass, kick, save. But watch out, here come the Skippers right back. That pass deflected. Ooh, Falsani, we needed that. But Skippers get a bouncing puck, and they'll be offsides there. And a face-off coming just in front of the Skipper bench. Or over here. This one, won by the Skippers. Picked off there by Hunker as she sends it forward. Pressure at center ice, ball by Falsani. Marks will get there, sends it back to Lichty. Lichty up over to Nauman. Now Hunker chips it forward. Let the Skippers pull it in. Hunker again. Her pass deflected, but makes it to Mark. Now tries to step forward for Falsani. Marks stepped into that one, but the Skippers will come back with it. Skippers skating in. Great job by Katie Nauman to take away any opportunity there. Centering pass right out front, just beyond the reach of that forward, right out front of the net. Now right back come the Skippers skating in. Mets converge on her though. Hunker tried to play that one. Tonka swap out a couple players there, so they've got some fresh legs. Walking in, skating, save, glove save by Luke.
Let's go.
1:17 to go in the second period. Mets looking for their first goal. Magnuson to take this face-off. Tonka comes away with it. This one, good pressure there by Libby VML. Libby battling at center ice. This one will get picked up by Magnuson. Can she get a shot off? She makes a cut. Oh, Skippers got back though on that one and took away Magnuson's shooting opportunity. Now, keep an eye on that Skipper wide. Offside's the call. Magnuson, excellent job dancing through a few, but just as she's about to shoot, got her pocket picked by the Skipper. So now with 53 seconds to go, faceoff coming just outside of the Met zone. Skippers win another faceoff here. Pressure coming from the Mets. This one will get sent forward. Tula Soderberg will get there. Tula looking, sends it forward. Magnuson will try to pick this up. This one comes back to the point. Shot coming, that goes plenty wide. Rathburn gets there. Her pass deflected up and out of play. With 33 seconds to go, we got a face-off coming in the Met zone. Magnuson on this face-off here. Wins that one to the corner, but again, a bouncing puck. Mets are just plagued with that bouncing puck today. And Tonka is just coming away, getting lucky with all these. Tonka looking to come right out. Damn. And they walk in and get a second goal there as they float that one up and over the net, right over Luke's glove. So Tonka at the end of this period add to their lead, doubling their lead, going up 2-0. So we'll get a face-off here. Tonka jumping on this one right away. Schiraldi had it. Mets pass fanned on there. Skippers again trying to take advantage. Now, Mets going the wrong direction here with it. Now they'll skate it out. And with that, we come to the end of the second period. So after 2 periods of play, excellent effort here by the Mets. Excellent play, but it's Tonka going up with the score 3-0. Excuse me, 2-0. We'll be back after this Zamboni scrape in about 15 minutes.